Hey man, what to do, YouTube? It's your boy back again with video. You feel me? If you see me looking over here, grinding my mud team on Madden, trying to get it right. No money spent. So next episode coming out soon. What's my boy name? I be watching him. I forgot that quick codes word. Yeah, codes word. Stage player. Go watch him. He gonna definitely be. I think he should be. I think he home right now. He look home. Oh, he was in college. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Stage player, you want to watch some stage. This is one of the players to go if you want to learn how to shoot. Definitely, he's gonna be trying to show you the builder. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be trying to show you. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna be showing you the build. I don't gotta see all this. We just go like right. You go right there, man. But yeah, if you wanna, come on, bro. If you wanna. What build am I going to use? You want to create a guard build? Here you go right here. You definitely can show you a lot down to jump shots, dribble moves, all that. Especially if you want to watch some comp stage wagers, stage in general. Bam, close word right here. Go subscribe. Link in the description. I think he's going to show us the build. All that. If you see it, if you see this video, you see this video. You know what I'm saying? And we got a Dove commercial. All right.
Dunks, but if you guys don't have that attribute, you're not going to get the animation you want. You're going to get taken out of animations, and it's not going to be doing much for you. Slippery off ball, that's a terrible badge. It's not really doing much, but that would be a badge that it does work for you because it's not really tied to an attribute like.
What are we talking about? I skipped forward. I see you on
shifty shooter.
I see you was in 25.
Max +2. Yeah, we'll give you probably a little bit of a boost, but not as much as a boost of actually having the 99 3 ball to get legend shifty shooter. And with how easy it's going to be to get it, I would definitely go with that. But this is what I tell you guys: if you guys are making a guard, man, this is what you want to use your Max +1s on. So check it out, guys. I am on my end game 6-2 build of 2K25. Like I said, builder's very similar, so I'm gonna show you guys what I have. I'm honestly gonna try to aim for something very similar to this. I'm gonna get whatever dunk you need, to be viable dunking wise. I'll probably honestly go for more of like a contact dunk, so you guys know meter dunks are gonna be back, and I think it'll be easy to get a high driving dunk and still maintain a high 3 ball.
All right, so let's look at this. Look at the build. Let's look at the build. Look at the build. 90 speed. Now in 2K26, you cannot. Your speed ball cannot. It probably can with cap breakers. Oh no. But off the rip, your speed ball can't be higher than your speed. So I'm wondering if there's like a, you know what I'm saying, like a little caveat when it comes to cap breakers, but off the rip, your speed ball. So if you have an 86, you got to have an 86 speed. You can have it. Well, if you got an 86 speed ball and you got a 90 speed, you can do something like that. You can do something like that. You can do something like that. But your speed ball, you can't have a, like, you see how it start off at a, look, oh no, actually, yeah, these at the right, yeah. It'll be like this. So if your speed ball 89 or 91, your speed would be right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if you're a taller player like a 6'8", 6'9", you can have that 75 and have an 85 speed. Your speed ball just can't be higher than your speed. That's it. That's literally it. But let's look at the build. Good defense. I think they actually toned this down because if you look at I just did a All City Live Steph Curry video. Looking at it, they did tone it down a little bit. So 92, he had a 90. It was 6'2", 90. He had a 6'8". He had no dunking just because. Well, he had a pure 99. So you probably gonna still be able to do something like this. And 26 with the 94. With the 94, he's still gonna probably be able to do something like this. He did have a higher free throw. So I see where some of the the pulls come from. Defensive rebound, yes. Get rebound chaser on bronze. He don't got no strength on this build. Got some dunk. He said he's going with a light. Listen, I feel like on my nose. With 2K26, if the gameplay nice, this build right here gonna be deadly. You still probably gonna be able to. You gonna have to tweak it. You gonna have to tweak it. I'm not gonna lie. Layups gonna be overpowered. Y'all know the layup customization packages. Dunking, layups, meter. You gotta time them. Peer green windows with all these across the board from free throw all the way down to time and layups. So nice build.
Midi is going to be completely out the window, guys. If there's no RNG, there's no reason to midi dive because you should have a popper laying in wait, ready to catch and shoot from his chin. Like, the poppers better be going crazy next year. But yeah, 99.3, I'm going to be trying to get this exactly the same. 94 up to a 99.3. Obviously, when you got shorter arms, you can't get as high as a dunk. So, you know, maybe I'll find, you know, the middle ground later in the year, but definitely not on my first build. I'm going safe and I'm going 99.3. Pass act off the rip. I'm not going to have a lot of cap breakers. Going to go whatever the minimum is. Like for this year, it would have been 78 to get like, you know, like whatever visionary, whatever it is. Whatever that is, that's what I'm gonna go for off the rip, because you know, cap breakers, you don't know how they're gonna be. And then ball handle, guys, this is where I wanted to show you guys. So right here, I have a 97 ball handle, and I purposely went 92 ball handle and +5 to 97. If I know that I don't need 97, like next year, I won't need one, because guys, when I say a tier 1 badge that you can +2, that does not rely on the attribute itself, legend handles for days, has nothing to do with your actual ball handle. It's all to do with, like, you know, you losing stamina. So, you know,
sped up,
you
bro.
put that +2 on something like legend handles for days, and it doesn't matter what your attribute is. You just have your Steve Francis or whatever the best sig is, and you're good to go. And guys, speed with ball, I'm doing whatever I can cap breakers wise to make sure that I can get the highest available lightning launch or quick first step or whatever it's gonna be. I'm making
if he want to, I don't know if he is going to, he can I don't, like, with this type of build, I don't know, like, remember, this is his personal build, it's not mine. So when you think about this, he could go, remember, build specializations, get you a permanent max +1, max +2. If he wants to, he don't even have to put that up. If he wants to, he can just put all that on speed, have a higher speed. You feel me? What is it? You put at least 2 more in there. Put at least 2 more in there. Get the 91, use max +1. You have a permanent max +1. Or you can go with the 86, because I know 66 will definitely be able to, with the permanent max +1, max +2. Go lightning launch. Shabingy. You feel me? Shabingy. You're gonna be going crazy. You're gonna be having lightning launch on the 6.6. And then you can use that +1 on whatever, and then you still get cap breakers. So if you got a low, say like for me, I'm gonna have a 6.8. My 6.8 off the rip, lightning launch, silver. Max +2 that thing. Hall of Fame. I'm probably gonna use my cap breakers on pass accuracy, just so, because I'll be running with random people. Try to get a higher dimer. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't use it on, say I ain't gotta use it, I see people shooting out there, they greening, and then when it comes time for me to get them cap breakers, I can put them over here.
Right here, I went 89 speed ball and I cap breaker to 94. Guys, 94 speed with ball lightning launch is miles ahead of 91 speed with ball +1 to lightning launch. I'm telling you guys, there's a difference. I don't care what you say or whatever. 2K Labs, I don't know, I haven't looked at the 2K Labs for it, but I've used both, and guys, 94 speed with ball, light years ahead of, you know, upgraded to it. And then defense, we'll see how many attributes we have left. Oh, we gotta go no defense, we're going no defense. We'll just put enough to, you know, have a tiny bit of perimeter so we're not getting overdosed, and a little bit of interior so, you know, we're not getting backdoored. And guys, 60 rebound every single year. I've been saying this since 2K. I don't even know. I've been running rebound on my guard every single 2K every year since I can remember. It's the most unrated thing. It's cheap as hell. It's so easy to throw on any build, any small build. You need to put defensive rebound, guys. You have this rebound like right here. All right, the what's it called? The physicals, we don't know what's good about them, so we don't know too much. So I don't know if we're gonna be really important. Like, you know, dexing was really overpowered this year. We don't know if it's gonna be like that next year. So we'll leave that out of, you know, the conversation. Now this is very unfortunate. I didn't unlock my max +1s. I was gonna show you guys here, but you know, we don't have our max +1s. But here, you guys know the badges are gonna be the same exactly how they were on 2K25. They're gonna be on 2K26. I don't know if they're gonna change certain badges to go from tier 1 to tier 2 and tier 2 to tier 1. But this is what we're gonna go with, and this is gonna be our baseline. For the only badges you should be max plussing 1/max plussing 2. Ankle Assassin doesn't have anything to do with your ball handle. Challenger, it probably has a little bit to do with, you know, your perimeter defense, so, you know, maybe do it, maybe not. Deadeye, Glove, Interceptor, Lightning Launch, Limitless Range, Mini Marksman, all of these heavily rely on your attribute. So right now, if the badges are the same tier 1 and I was making a guard build right now, I would be using my max +1. I would be using it on probably Ankle Assassin, to be honest, and my max +2, I'd be using it for, where's handles for days? I'm blanking. It's on right here.
See, I see how he moving. Remember, like I said, go sub up to him right now.
But then you
Stage.
guys
He
are
gonna
like,
have all
God,
the
bro,
stage for you,
what
man.
if you already have a super high attribute? Like, yeah, I'm trying to get the best SIGs, and maybe you already have the legend handles for days because you need that SIG. Then yeah, obviously use it on something else. But as you guys can see here, it's probably going to be, you know, similar. Steve Francis has been 95 ball handle since I don't even know when. So it's probably still going to be 95 ball handle, and we'll see where it handles for days, you know, it lands in terms of legend and Hall of Fame. But yeah, if I got to use my max +1 on handles for days, I use my max +1, and then I use my
Ooh, I
legend or
just
my
remember something. You need a 96 for what you call it, for legend shifty. Yeah, I think legend shifty, not legend shifty, Hall of Fame shifty. You need a 96. So I think they did readjust the. I think they did readjust some of them, not all of them, because I know shifty shooter you don't have to have agility. All you need is the MIDI. All you need is the MIDI next year for agility. For shifty shooter. Remember that. So that's gonna change the effect of your build too. Remember that.
+2, maybe I use it on like interceptor, because if you have silver interceptor, and yeah, you know, getting it to Hall of Fame could probably make a difference. But dudes who are saying they're going to get their bronze set shot and put it to gold and be able to shoot with a 45 3 ball, it's just not going to happen.
That shit gonna be
But when it
dumb
comes
as hell
to
when
tier
y'all niggas
2,
out there
guys, this
breaking.
is where it really gets dicey. Imagine you max +2 your dimer. I think dimer should honestly be a tier 1 badge. I don't know why it's tier 2,
It's tier
especially
2?
even on a PG. I feel like that's one of your most important badges, but I mean, I don't make the rules. But yeah, max +2 the hell out of that dimer. Get that legend dimer, and you yell it the hell out of your corners if they ever miss a wide open shot. And then yeah, and then you use your other max.
I like the Nugget, man. I like the Nugget because I was gonna say if he was gonna go like with the way he's going with the 94, you know what I'm saying? He get the 94 speed lightning launch, legend, ED. Then you save because like me, I can't get it no higher. So I think the badge is actually gonna help me a lot. Going from silver to Hall of Fame, I think it's gonna help me a lot. Hopefully it does. If not, fuck it, we both. You know what I'm saying? But for him, if he's definitely going with the cap breaker route of getting it and then going dimer on gold, permanent max +2, and then you can't change it out. You can't change it out. And then boom, now he got legendary. Ooh, legendary dimer. He's flinging that bit across the court. You get the biggest boost ever. Ooh.
+1 on rebound chaser. Guys, I show it all the time. You get Supermans every single year. 2K25, 2K24, 2K23, 2K22. I'm bringing Supermans every year with just a tiny bit of like just the rebound chaser badge. You're in the door. You're getting Supermans. You guys don't know what Superman animation is. I don't know what to tell you. It's just like basically like your player jumps like over the backboard to get the rebound. And I'm coming out the corner with a 50 vertical getting Supermans every single year. If you're being in the streams, you see it all the time. You'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you always out the corner? If I got two-way, I'm going for that board. But yeah, I get Supermans even without two-way sometimes. And think about this, guys. Bronze rebound chaser, you get that +2 to gold rebound chaser. Don't even I don't even know how many Supermans we're gonna get. I just know I'm gonna be going crazy out that corner. Make sure you box me out. Yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to go over with you guys for the guard builds. Now I'm gonna go to the lock builds, or like, you know,
he got the lucky D's too.
This is like this dude's first build he made. It's a 6-7 lock, but I feel like it'll be a good example nonetheless. But yeah, checking out his build, man. It's a 6-7. It's looking rough. It's a really bad lock build. But what comes down to a good lockdown is having, you know, the ability to shoot when you're open, having perfect defense, great defense, and being fast. This build is very slow at 6-7, which is unfortunate. But yeah, you also want to have rebound on that lockdown as well. So now going back to this chart here, guys, you guys can see perimeter defense, it's a +1. It's also a very, very expensive attribute, just like 3-ball. So yeah, it's relative to, like, say you have 12 +12 +9 block. That one, adding 1 to your perimeter defense, 2K sees it, like in the builder, 2K sees it as a +12 to your block. Because you guys know, if you have any experience with like min-maxing your build,
Come on,
you know,
man, let me
block
get
costs
the
way
damn
less than,
touchdown,
you know,
man. Get out the
upgrading
way.
perimeter defense by 1. Now, what I would do if you're making a lockdown or, you know, a really good defensive build off the rip, definitely use your cap breakers on perimeter defense, guys. They're doing this to entice you.
Oh my goodness.
You know, not use your cap breakers on what's really important. And they're also doing it as sort of like a safety net. Like, say, you know, you made a lockdown build and for whatever reason you forgot to put a block on it. You know, they give you a little bail you out of jail for free card right here.
And then what, like build specialization, that's even more cap breakers. I think we're gonna get cap breakers for the story mode, and then seasons, and then rep. So by the time we in and off the whole game, our players gonna be juiced.
Let's do the maths here. We could get like a 53 block. You know, you might be able to do something. Wait, that's not 53. 54, 63. You get a 63 block, you know, you can do something with that. 42 block, you're not doing anything with that. Same thing with the rebound, man. You get like a 66 rebound, you know, like right here. If I made this build, I would be using that one attribute. I would use that one cap breaker for the +8 and get, you know, rebound because that is game changing. That will win you games. Now, unfortunately, guys, in the builder, it doesn't really tell us what type of build this is, but by looking at it, like the attributes, we're going to lean towards this being some sort of lockdown, but it's terrible. It's got 99 driving layup. It can't shoot. I mean, I don't know.
They got specialized names this year, so it's probably, it ain't gonna be like no. It's gonna be like some lockdown shit, but it's not gonna be like no pure lockdown. No, it's gonna be like some finesse lockdown type shit. Cause you still got ball handle. You can get open, but a build like this, you run with randoms, they gonna be passing you the ball and shit at the 3-point line, like, and you know you can't shoot it all, but they don't know. You're like, why you made that build? You know what I'm saying? You already know how to get. So like this, I don't know. This build, I wouldn't say it's ass because a good nigga can get on here and then run it up. They can run it up. But trash nigga get on here, you be like, bro, you just waste your money on this build. You know what I'm saying? But like this build, I think I like a finesse finisher. A finesse lockdown, something like that.
It's a defensive slasher. I mean, it's all around, you know, liability. I mean, he could play make a little bit, but who cares if you can't shoot? But yeah, you know, the cap breakers, like adding them like this, they're probably relative. Well, they're definitely 100% relative to your build height. I would assume if you're a center, these are going to more look like +1s, and these are going to look like, you know, +4s and stuff. So yeah. But obviously, guys, 3-ball, no matter where you put it, it's always going to be a +1 because 3-ball is king and always will be on NBA 2K. Now, say you're making a defensive build. Where should your +2s and +1s go? Not even joking, guys. A +1 should go on rebound chaser. I'm just, you know, I'm a big rebound chaser glazer, and it's not because I'm saying it's the best badge in the game. I'm saying that elevating it will do more. It'll make you better than elevating, you know, your challenger to legend, because, you know, it's not really dependent on the attribute as much as you guys think it is. Like I'm telling you guys,
hey, why is Matthew Stafford black? What's going on?
They're not changing anything, guys. They're not stirring the pot this year, I promise. And you could use a +2 on set shot, but if you guys are making a very defensive build, you're not going to be shooting a lot. So, you know, it really comes down to, you know, what do you think will help you the most? Obviously, keep it in mind that it's really going to come down to your attribute a lot, as well as obviously with the badges on. Like, I do think badges are stronger than attributes they usually are every year, but yeah, you still do need the attribute at the end of the day. So definitely lean towards, you know, badges that don't rely on the attribute as much. Use that as your tier 2 badges for a lockdown. Definitely go with something that's going to be low off the rip, like high find of denier. You're not going to have a high block on a lockdown, so you know that'll definitely help a lot. And then yeah, like box out beast, you switch out with your center. Box out beast doesn't rely a whole lot on attributes. If you have the badge, you have the badge. Obviously it will help if you got some more strength, but I mean, if you're a lockdown, you probably got some strength. Now guys, let's get into the centers.
All right, let's get this workout.
I can't scream at him, gang.
Squat looking.
Come on now, I can't scream at him, man. I can't wait till this game come out, though. I ain't gonna lie.
For day one, and I tell you this, guys, I don't want to be the guy who tells you what type of build you should make, but guys, day one,
I just want to see this. I just want to see the center. I'm probably about this
inside center of the day of the game, the first day of the game. You don't want to be that guy running around with a 25 3-ball, you know, not being able to get teammates, because you know it's just not going to work. 2K25 was the first year, and I don't know when you know, playing with an inside is actually, you know, the meta and the best thing possible. And I think we can all agree that the only reason why insides were meta was because of RNG. You didn't know when the guard shot was going to go in. You didn't know when the popper shot's going in. So you know what?
Get his ass, nigga.
Get the rebound. Because you know, you can use a bad popper build if it's not meta. You can use it, you know, you can use it in a party. You have fun with your boys.
I ain't trying to have fun. I'm trying to win.
Use like an inside build if it's not meta. So let's talk about.
I just want to see the build real quick.
You know, aim for your cap breakers.
Bro, I can't scream at this nigga, bro.
Making a center that can shoot the rock. Definitely, guys, aim your cap breakers towards your 3-ball and your mid-range. You need to be shooting at best as you can. Obviously, guys, go max wingspan because you're more of a defensive build. Yeah, whatever that max wingspan is, I don't know what the meta height's going to be. We don't know if it's going to be 6'8", 6'7", or, you know, even 6'9" popper. Hell, you don't know. But yeah, make sure you get the height.
This is what I'm thinking. Listen. This is what I'm thinking. Guard. Depending on what type of guard you want to be. You want to be more a little shifty or guard, I'll say 6'6". Playmaking, build specialization, like I said earlier, Hall of Fame, not Hall of Fame, legend, lightning. All I gotta say. And then Mike Wayne said he's, you know what I'm saying, loosening up the animations. Definitely do that, right? And then lockdown, I'm gonna go 6'7". 6'7". You know what I'm saying? 6'7". Scream at that nigga, yeah. 6'7", yeah, 6'7". Popper, ooh, popper. It depends on what type of popper you want to make. Cause you can go with a 6'10" popper if you know what you're doing, but they're gonna be very slow. So if you want a little bit more speed, I'll say 6'7" too, or 6'8". You know what I'm saying? Cause you can get 88 speed on a 6'8". You can get 88 speed, but you won't have no strength. So I'll say like 6'7". Yeah.
Three ball you can while maintaining a max wingspan.
And then you got your in between heights, whatever you want to do for them. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, guys, get the highest rebound you can get. And I would say, you know, aim like it's not gonna be like 2K25 where you actually need a 99 defensive rebound or like O board, because you're gonna be on the perimeter a lot. You're gonna be guarding the perimeter a lot. If there's gonna be poppers, I'm telling you guys, day one it's gonna be poppers. So make sure you don't
2026 day one is gonna be shoot fest. I ain't gonna lie. 25 already created deadly ass shooters. I ain't gonna lie. Just for how ass the game was and how the shooting was. Yeah. Goddamn niggas gonna be in that bitch pulling 10 for 10 every game.
Go too crazy on the rebound, but you do want to be the best rebounder on the court, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure you get your rebounding up. Make sure you get your perimeter defense. But yeah, if you're making a shooting build that's going to be on the shorter side, I doubt you're going to be going to like the 99 D board or anything like that. But yeah, make sure you use your cap breakers on whatever is the most expensive for your build, which obviously is probably going to be your defensive rebound. Try to aim for that.
You just fucking my shit up. Oh my.
Yeah, the next I would go for your steal, or your perimeter D. And also strength and vertical.
Yep.
Speed and agility. You know, you'll probably, it really depends what the game speed's like, so we don't really know. Then
10%,
guys,
55. They said.
At least
I thought it was 60.
Rebound chaser on whatever center build you make. So I would definitely max +1 your rebound chaser, get it to the highest thing you can get. Do that, and then maybe your set shot specialist. I'd go the set shot specialist probably out of these. And then for the tier 2 badges, again similar to the lockdowns, I would go with the high flying denier.
Yes.
And then
hopefully that badge work. Hopefully that badge work next year. Because this year it really didn't feel like it was really doing anything. Yes, I was still getting chase downs with it, but it's not like chase down artists. It's not like that badge. So hopefully they fix that.
But you should have a high strength. I don't know. It depends how good screens are going to be. But yeah, definitely similar to your rebound chaser, elevate your
don't tell me it's that black motherfucker with the legal man downfield.
And put the dimer up a bit for your guards or your lockdown, whoever you're hitting. Now for the takeover, guys, this applies to all the builds, but they said takeovers are gonna be like the same sort of system, except you're gonna have all of them unlocked right off the rip, which is a W, man, because whole year went by and I barely unlocked any of them. I barely tried any because it was just such a pain to unlock any of them that I didn't want to put myself through it to even give them a try. So guys, with that being said, man, that's gonna be it for
don't forget about the custom ones where you can't upgrade physical, but you can. It's a bomb. You can't upgrade physicals, but you can upgrade anything you want. So if you want, say you want to hire 3, say you want to create a stretches is actually going to be back this year, but in the way through the takeover. You know what I'm saying? But in the way through the takeover. So say if I'm going to create like a 16, I can create a 16 sharp if I wanted to. Had the highest 3 when I get my custom takeover, bump my 3 all the way up. The less you have, the more that boost gets. So say if I have 1 and it's just 3-pointer, it's just boosting my 3-pointer. So I think by the time I get takeover 85, I'm gonna have like a 99-3 on the 16. You see?
Video, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and this video, guys, helped you out at all, man.
That's it. Man, yeah, go check out Coles, man. Go check him out, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be locked in. I think I can definitely see him being part of the wagers. You feel me? I wanna homie Kirk, bro, hit me up, man. I'm trying to do it on. I'm trying to get your ass ran over. But yeah, I'm out of here. Skylight share. Go scroll down link in the description, man. I'm out of here, man.